Hi everyone. Today I want to share a house tour of a one-bedroom, 688 square foot apartment that we lived at in Florida for the first time as a family of 3. So we moved again. I just had a look and this is actually the 8th place we've lived since I started this channel in 2015. I doubt there's anyone here who was there for that first house tour in Malaysia, but if you were, I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. As I'm posting this, we've already moved 2 more times. Those videos are coming soon. So 10 moves in 5 years is pretty crazy, and it wouldn't have been possible without minimalism. So if you haven't seen the first place we lived in Florida, I'll link that in the cards, but basically it didn't have a washer and dryer, and since we were having a baby, that was our main motivation to change locations. Now, we only stayed in this apartment for 4.5 months. We had to move very unexpectedly. We had 2 weeks notice and a 2-month-old baby. With all the craziness, I forgot to film this one closet outside of the apartment. It's more of like a garage kind of space, but it was very small, and we only kept our beach chairs, beach umbrella, tent, and my son's stroller in there. Thankfully, I was able to get footage of everything else, so I hope you're able to watch both videos and let me know which one you prefer in the comment section. When you come in, there's our complex's recycling bin and a space for a couple pairs of shoes. To the left is our kitchen. You can see it has a lot of storage. There is also an island where we keep our Berkey water filter and our peace lily. The big Berkey helps filter out toxins from our water, and the peace lily also helps break down toxins in the air. We have 3 bar stools here that eliminate the need for a kitchen table. In the first cabinet, we keep our cooking oils and spices. We don't really buy single-use items, however, these were left over from an event and we kept them here. Next, we have tea, coffee, and protein powders in this cabinet. And here is everything for drinking: wine glasses, teacups, glasses, mugs, and bottles. All our things for eating and storing food are in this cabinet. And on the counter we keep a small lamp and clock, a cutting board, a fruit bowl, and a small coconut with loose coins. Our tea kettle and cast iron pan are also usually out on the stove. In the first drawer is our immersion blender. After that is our chopsticks, clips, wine tools, and placemats. Next is silverware and reusable straws. And here we keep some measuring spoons and cups and other plastic kitchen tools, while the wooden and stainless steel cooking tools are in this drawer. Here we keep our kitchen towels, cleaning rags, napkins, and reusable bags. And down below we keep my supplements. We also have essential oils and diffuser, and medicines in the back right. Under the oven is our roasting pan. Next is our pots, casserole dishes, and bamboo steamer. And here we have a cake stand, vases, a mixer, jars, and a toaster. Then, oddly enough, since there was space here, I rather reluctantly decided to store papers, books, and stationery. There just wasn't any designated office space in the unit, so this is where it ended up. You can see a lot of stuff I use for my KonMari workshops and consulting business here as well. The pantry area is where we keep packaged food items. The top shelf is for my husband's stuff, followed by snacks and spreads. Then there's a shelf for grains. Under that is specialty items, and baking and bulk storage is at the bottom. Then on the island there are more cabinets. There's a dishwasher, and then under the sink is where we keep our trash and cleaning supplies. I make my own sprays and I will link that video in the cards. From the kitchen there's a small living room area with an outdoor balcony. It's funny how all the furniture is pretty much the same as our last condo, but has a totally different feel here. I believe only the lamp is new. We also sold our TV stand and got this locker. It was nice to finally have a designated place for all our electrical things. On this side we hid our router, cable box, and computers. You can see we have a spot for headphones and speakers. Then on the other side is my bullet journal. Below that are some miscellaneous items including my Kindle, Lady Comp, and spare batteries. And all my camera gear is in this yellow organizer. Outside you can see our little balcony. It was a nice place to have dinner or a cup of tea, but really only at the start or the end of the day as it was boiling hot in the summer. Leaving the living room, and to the left is the only bedroom. We have our futon stacked up in the corner. Yes, we're still sleeping on the floor. And instead of buying a crib, we have a tappuccino for the baby to sleep on. We are using reusable diapers, so we also have his wipes, covers, and trifolds all set up here. Then there's also a mirror, a small basket of books, a plant, and a lamp. We hung some art in this room on each side of the window. It's nice to display a few items that spark joy for us. Through the next door is the bathroom. Just keep a towel, our toothbrushes, and hand soap on the counter. In the large storage pantry, we keep extra towels, blankets, and linens on top. In the bottom portion, we used as storage for my son's baby clothes and items. We kept our baby stuff very minimal, and I hope to make a video about that one day. In the top drawer, there are some of my skincare items and things I use daily. The next drawer also has my makeup and more of the same items. It's just deeper, so taller items lived here. And on the bottom, it's mostly extra stock of items that are used in the bathroom. Under the sink is one basket for hair straighteners and one for clothing care items, which includes a steamer, clothing brushes, and a sewing kit. Then on the end is toilet paper and our first aid items. Above that is my husband's personal care products. The master closet is off the bathroom. My capsule wardrobe is to the left. Above that you can see my off-season clothing in the black box. In the white container we keep our important papers, the majority of which are related to immigration papers or degrees. Then I have a few hats off to the side. In the first drawer of the dresser we have my undergarments and accessories. Below that is my loungewear, pajamas, shorts, and swimwear. The last drawer is for my husband. Of everywhere we have lived, I think this is one of the only spaces where we didn't keep our shoes near the front door. Our suitcases also ended up here. Above is my husband's clothing and more off-season clothing and ski stuff up top. And there were two laundry hampers behind the closet door. Back in the main space you can see a double door closet by the front door. That is where our laundry machine lives. Our cloth diaper pail is hanging on the left above the broom and the vacuum. And up top we have some paints, futon clips, bulk cleaning supplies, laundry supplies, household items in the gray box, and tools in the black box. Then in this closet we have our games and Christmas stuff up top, our drying racks on the side, our cooler, and underneath a few boxes of sentimental items and treasures I'm still processing.